Yo, it's your boy Theo. We're doing a video on Milo Stewart. Of course, okay. You know Milo Stewart. Yeah, pretty big YouTuber. Got this video got 23,721 views. She has 60,837 subs, and Milo has 3,364 dislikes. I really wonder why. Since the election is coming up. It's Tuesday. It's gonna be Tuesday. November 8th is when the election happens, and people get to finally decide which poison they want. So there you go. So this video is Casey Neistat as a response to Casey Neistat. Should YouTubers be political? And then she puts the name Miles Stewart because that's the name.
Okay, so Casey Neistat uploaded a video titled "Who I'm Voting for President," and I caught some feels. So we're gonna talk about this.
He caught some feels, guys. Feels. 2016, still using that hot lingo. Feels.
Cute and canny, more than just one out of many.
Casey Neistat said a lot of things in this video that I would agree with, such as the fact that big YouTubers have an enormous opportunity to motivate young viewers to be politically active, and that those who do not stand up against wrongs in politics or injustice in general are complicit to said injustice. He also said we should call out big YouTubers who say they don't want to be politically active.
That's kind of fucking dumb, to be honest. Let's hear that again, actually.
Who do not stand up, young viewers to be politically active, and that those who do not stand up against wrongs in politics or injustice in general are complicit to said injustice.
But that's such a. But what if someone doesn't think that the government that the current government we have isn't doing anything wrong? Let's say that someone thinks that. Then, what are we fighting for? Why does it fucking matter? And is this such whatever.
He also said we should call out big YouTubers who say they don't want to be politically active on their channels.
Yeah, let's call them out, because obviously everyone needs to be political, okay? Every single YouTuber, even if that's not why you subbed, we're getting political, okay? God damn it.
So, Mr. Neistat, I'm going to be sending you an email of all the upcoming protests in New York City. Anyway, the whole purpose of this video was for Casey to tell his audience that he is voting for Hillary Clinton, which, I think pretty much all the teachers I had in high school were more political than that. Huh. I'm not gonna harp on Casey too much because I think he's doing a lot more important work than a lot of big YouTubers are, even though...
By the way, is Milo wearing a cooking apron as he's making this video?
There was that one time when he insinuated that Candace was being the opposite of an empowered feminist when she talked about how she feels she has to shave her intimate areas for the pleasure of men. That happened.
Because that's relevant, right? You came here to see this political thing, and should YouTubers be political, and she talks about how Casey feels about some woman, saying that she has to shave her intimate parts, but whatever.
However, I do want to talk about this trend on YouTube where big YouTubers seem afraid to talk about politics, and what I believe to be really BS reasons why they're afraid to talk about politics. One reason why YouTubers may choose to stray away from talking about politics is because talking about politics is extremely divisive. YouTubers can lose subscribers if they talk about politics, or see a pretty extreme change in the demographics of their audience.
Because, the thing is that when you talk about politics, you're gonna get two sides of people coming in. They're gonna start arguing over in the comment section, and if you say something that's if I made a video saying I'm gonna vote for Hillary because Trump is a racist bigot, and I don't believe that that he's gonna be a good president. I guarantee I'm probably gonna see comments telling me how wrong I am, or how great Trump is, or how right I am about it. It's gonna be very it's gonna be a shitstorm. Why would I want a comment section of people coming in and butting heads about political presidents. Because to me, if you're gonna vote for someone, you're gonna vote for that someone. I don't care who you vote for. If you want to vote for Trump, hey man, go vote for Trump. Go crazy. Vote for Trump. If you want to vote for Hillary, go crazy. Vote for Hillary. If you want to vote for Gary Johnson and Jill Stein, go right ahead. Vote whoever you want. It's not my concern. Um, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote for someone. I'm gonna vote for a person. I'll tell you that much. I'm voting for a person, a human being, a person. I know it's gonna be very hard to find a person in this ballot because who's a person that on that ballot. I don't know, but I'm gonna fucking vote for someone.
Although saying that you are anti-Trump online is sort of just an easy way to take out the trash in your audience, but
See now this is what I. Yes, because if you support Trump, you are trash. Look, I follow people on Twitter who are pro-Trump, anti-Trump, pro-Hillary, anti-Hillary. I have all these people on my Twitter feed and on my Facebook feed that are for and against both candidates. I don't think any of them are garbage because to me, if you're gonna vote for Trump, and you have a genuine reason, like if you genuinely believe that he's gonna make America great, this wall is a good idea, this tax plan is a really good idea, like all these things. Hey man, that's your deal. At least you genuinely believe in your candidate, and you can go vote for Trump and leave happy. Like, oh yeah, I voted for the candidate I wanted. So at least you. So I can't really blame people for voting for who they vote for. As long as you genuinely believe in your candidate. That's all that should matter when you're voting, is if you genuinely believe in the candidate you're voting for. I don't think that it's necessarily right for you to vote for someone because someone else says, oh, well, this person is trash, so you must be trash. Like, this is a very shitty thing to say to a person who might be a Trump supporter. Like, why would you openly admit that they're trash? I mean, that's gonna cause fucking problems, but whatever.
I mean, they're similar things. Let's just say
Similar. They're very similar. Yeah, okay.
I'm glad I can say that I support Hillary as her one and only chance to defeat the sexually abusive Oompa Loompa that is
But, like, what kind of triumph is that? Like, I really don't like this election, to be honest. I really am debating if I should even vote to begin with. I mean, I did say earlier that I'm gonna vote for someone, but, like, I still don't know if that someone is someone I want to vote for, because the thing is that, like, with Trump, I agree that our airports and our infrastructure need to be worked on. I think our airports are laughably bad, but like there's stuff that he says that I might not agree with. I don't really think Trump is an honest person, to be honest, and I don't think Hillary's honest either. I think Hillary has a lot of stuff going on, because the thing is with her emails, I don't think that the whole email server thing itself is the issue. I mean, it's a bad thing that she did, and it's poor judgment. I agree with that. It's poor, very poor judgment. As a judgment call, that was fucking stupid and retarded as hell. But I think the emails, what they pertained, is the interesting part of that. I mean, to me, it's like, oh yeah, she has she has a private server. That's kind of fucked up and fucking poor judgment. But I want to see what emails are in that server, and I think that's what a lot of people are more interested in, because I think the emails might link to an incriminating crime that I think might be necessary for the people to know of. Like it's as far as taxes are concerned, at least Hillary showed her taxes, be it that her taxes didn't really help her seeming like an equal person when you can see where her money is going. But like, since we don't see Trump's taxes, we don't know where his money's going. We don't even know if he pays money to the government. We don't know much about him either. But the only thing that we do know is that he doesn't have an email server, and he doesn't have anything that's linking himself to a crime just yet or whatever. But it's like, what kind of argument is this? I'm going to vote for Hillary because she's she's winning the battle against sexism and this and that. But like, that there's more to life than this, and there's bigger things at stake. And I think that's what some of the arguments are I've had with people on Twitter, is that I think that they're mostly arguing, saying that there's bigger things to worry about right now than, oh well, this is happening, even though I think that the government can kind of handle both things at once. I mean, I don't know why we have to like kind of not deal with multiple solutions. I mean, our government's a pretty big government, but whatever. Let's move on.
Donald Trump without really anyone in my audience probably being surprised. I mean, Hillary has a lot of faults, but I am not about to make a protest vote when the stakes are this high. In all honesty,
Yeah, because when Trump is president, oh, things are gonna go all the way back to the 1920s, guys. Like, it's gonna happen. The thing is that with presidents, I think what's more important is the Senate and the Congress. Those are where the important people are, because they have slightly more power than the president. The only thing that the president can do at this point is and it's an executive order and an executive decision, one of those. But like, other than that, like,
I think people who avoid talking about politics for fame and popularity are absolute cowards. If you're a big YouTuber who is honest,
yeah, you're fucking cowards, guys. You're not talking about politics. If you like, that's the thing I hate. I was like struggling in making this video, is that this kind of argument is fucking retarded. That, oh, you're a coward if you don't talk about politics. But it's like, no one on YouTube who has a following wants to lose those subscribers, and they don't want to fucking talk about it, because no one really wants to like start having these political debates on their channel. Like, it's like you subscribe to Mega64, and then you start seeing like videos from them be like, "All right, guys, let's talk about Trump and Hillary," and you know, like, no one's gonna want to fucking watch that unless it's a skit. You know, like, why give people a video that they don't want, or that they didn't subscribe to yet? Like, and this is a thing that has been happening almost every election year. This kind of narrative has been growing and growing and growing. That they try to make voting this big serious thing, but then they always try to attach an agenda to it. Like, oh, you need to vote, but as long as it's for the candidate I want to win, then your vote matters. But if you're gonna vote for Trump, don't fucking vote. Like, it's kind of fucking shitty, and it's not really conducive to democracy. This democracy isn't even. Whatever.
honestly afraid of people unsubscribing from you or leaving a couple extra dislikes, girl, we need to talk. If I can
I like how Milo, by the way, is a transgendered. Milo wants to be a guy. Okay, she wants to be a dude, but she does talk like a woman a lot. She basically talks like a girl. It's really hard to tell the difference if Milo wants to be a guy or a girl. It's very mixed.
survive the intense harassment that I started receiving when I was still in high school because I posted my political views online, I think you can survive a few unsubscribers.
But like, I like that comparison. Well, if I can handle being bullied in high school, then you can survive getting a few dislikes. Anyone can survive dislikes and comments, but the thing is that, like, why do you want to make that comparison? That's okay.
Another reason why YouTubers may stray away from talking about politics is because of this myth that you can have a YouTube channel that is just purely entertainment.
How is that a myth? YouTube is for entertainment. Look at the fucking videos. There's people playing video games on YouTube, people uploading short films, people uploading all this stuff. The only thing that Milo should be addressing are YouTube channels that are for journalism, like that are like intently uncovering political issues or issues of the world and that kind of shit. Not like, why isn't Mega64 talking about politics? Why isn't the PlayStation YouTube channel talking about politics? These things need to talk about politics because YouTube isn't about entertainment, even though it fucking is. It was founded by entertainment. The biggest like stereotype that YouTube got, or like the whatever, was cat videos.
We see a lot of comedy videos on YouTube being influenced by racist or trans-misogynistic stereotypes, and oftentimes vloggers travel to countries with really dire political landscapes, and I think not talking about the political sides of these issues is really irresponsible. So much of
But like, but like, she's taught. She went from like talking about like, how people think that YouTube is entertainment. Okay, well that's fucking true. YouTube is entertainment. It has entertaining videos. And then she talks about like YouTubers that do all these like kind of political things, but doesn't talk about the political things. Okay.
the entertainment that we find on this platform is already informed by the social and political landscapes that we live in.
Oh yeah, because Mega 64 is definitely formed by the government and the norms that we have right now.
And not talking about the political backgrounds behind our comedy or our travel vlogs, I think is really not giving your audience.
Well, like, what travel vlogs? Like, so when DSP went to Seattle, he should talk about the politics of going to Seattle.
Any way to digest the politics behind what you're saying, or else it's just flat out spreading misinformation. And that's not even to mention all the racist, trans-misogynistic, homophobic, etc. biases that your comedy may be perpetrating and spreading. I do think that there
But what comedy? Like, who are these channels? Like, who are these people that she's talking about?
are good reasons why someone may choose to not talk about politics. For example, if your audience isn't even voting age, then yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but how does that make any? Because anyone could watch a YouTube video. Anyone could enjoy a video. Like, okay, so Mega 64 is demographic is roughly voting age. Okay, so you're telling me that they need to talk about politics because their demographic is voting age? But like, that's not why they made the channel though. So they want fucking. This is such a dumb video. This is a bad video.
If you think that talking about politics could impact your mental health or physical safety, that totally makes sense why you wouldn't talk about politics.
Oh yeah, because of safe spaces, triggers. People might get triggered if you talk about voting. I mean, you need to be careful about that because voting triggers a lot of people. Like, I understand as far as trigger warnings are concerned, is dealing with like sensitive shit, like stuff that might trigger PTSD. People might have a bad memory of something. Like if someone is a alcoholic and they don't want to talk about alcohol because that might trigger them to go back to need alcohol or whatever. I can understand that, but voting. What? How does people get triggered by voting? Voting? Oh shit, man! I'm getting fucking triggered. Oh, voting.
Especially if you are of a minority. Learning from my friends' experiences and my own experiences on YouTube, I know that being of any type of minority or oppressed group on YouTube means that the hate is usually a lot more personal and a lot more specified for your minority, which can be really hard to deal with, and I completely get people that don't want to have to deal with that. I wanted to know what all of you thought on this, and I got a lot more
I just want to hear that
oppressed
again.
on YouTube. Minority. Learning from my friends' experiences and my own. If your audience isn't even voting age, then yeah, that makes sense. If you think that talking about politics could impact your mental health or physical safety, that totally makes sense why you wouldn't talk about politics, especially if you are of a minority. Learning from my friends' experiences and my own experiences on YouTube, I know that being of any type of minority or oppressed group on YouTube means that the hate is usually a lot more personal and a lot more specified for your minority, which can be really hard to deal with, and I completely get people that don't want to have to deal with that.
While Milo's making a video about politics being a minority because Milo's a transgender person. Okay.
I wanted to know what all of you thought on this topic, so I tweeted, "What do y'all think of the statement, YouTubers have a responsibility to be political? Please reply with your..."
Oh, great. Yeah, reply on Twitter. Twitter's such a great platform to get like very well written arguments because it doesn't have like a character limit or anything where you're gonna have like incomplete thoughts or something. No, no, no.
Your
Great
thoughts.
place.
And I got some pretty interesting responses. Anthony
Okay.
D'Angelo said, "Not sure that all types of content afford smooth integration of politics, but audiences afford great opportunity to share ideas. Though I also think lots of creative work is inherently political regardless of intention."
Everything is inherently political regardless of intention. So then I guess that means that whatever Phil does is political then. So Phil is a political YouTuber, guys. He really should be talking about who he's voting for, who should we vote for, because Phil's obviously being political. But like, why? Why do they need to talk about politics? Like, I don't get that. Come on. No one needs to talk about politics. The most political that YouTubers should be is just saying, vote. Go vote. That's it. There you go. Go vote. Go vote for whoever you want. If you genuinely believe in a candidate, there you go. That's my little tidbit for you. If you want to vote for someone, if you genuinely believe in any of the candidates that are on the ballot this year, vote for them. Don't vote because Bill said so, or oh, Bill said you need to vote for this candidate. Okay, vote for this candidate. Like, come on.
I definitely agree, and I think that there are a lot of things that I have put out online that I most definitely did not intend to be political, that I intended rather to be comedy, but they ended up being political because of who I am as a queer trans person. Monica said, "I don't think they need to share their political beliefs, but I think they should encourage their subs to be politically active."
That's kind of a fair point, I guess. That they should tell their viewers that they should be politically active, but they don't need to share their political beliefs. That's fair. It is what it is.
I think this is really important. I don't think being political on YouTube is just limited to talking about specific issues and trying to influence your audience's beliefs on that issue. I think that a lot of being political on YouTube can just be encouraging people to vote or educating people on the differences between different political candidates and stuff like that. My name's Che said, "YouTubers have a responsibility to stand for what they believe in, and they have a platform to share that belief. If you strongly believe something, then of course you try to get that view out to as many people as possible."
Okay, so let's look at this. YouTubers have a responsibility to stand for what they believe in, and they have a platform to share that belief. Yeah, but that's if they choose to stand for that belief. How these people that believe stuff when they make YouTube channels or whatever is this stuff that's not political. Like, this isn't a political channel. Excuse me, I'm doing videos on like fucking Milo right now. I'm doing a video on Anita Shark Girl sometimes and all that kind of shit. But like, I'm addressing what they say. I'm not saying like, well, see, this is wrong because this is what I believe in, and what I believe in is the way that everyone should believe in. Like, it's not that. It's just like, just me giving my opinion on things. That's really it.
Possible. I think this represents the essence of this conversation, that a lot of YouTubers care less about the future of their country than they do about the sustainability of their multi-million-dollar paycheck.
Multi-million-dollar paycheck, yes, guys. I mean, like, fucking, Phil rolls in the millions, guys, according to, Milo over here.
I don't think you necessarily have to be political to be a YouTuber, but I think you better have a damn good reason if you're not going to be political.
Yeah, you need a good reason to not be political. If your reason is that you don't want to have infighting on your channel, you don't want to lose subs, if you don't want to do all this kind of shit, if you want to give people content that they subbed for, then that's not a good reason. Okay, fucking get political, lose your subs, make people fucking hate you, do that shit, okay? Yeah.
But of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Alright, thank you for watching, peace!
Well, that's it anyway, so see you guys next